Since the creation of the first video games in the 1950s and 60s, there's been a rapid and defined evolution of the medium.
Video games are the latest craze to sweep the country and most of the world, too. Millions of people are addicted to hours of gazing at electronic images on game screens in arcades and in their own homes.
This upward trajectory has been marked by technological leaps that have expanded what games and gamers are capable of achieving. The jump from 2 to 3D graphics, player versus player competition.
Welcome back to the very first That's Incredible Video Game Invitational.
Happy feet, wombo combo.
The invention of dedicated home consoles.
So, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
The evolution of handheld consoles. A boom in massive online multiplayer games, and an explosion of artistic expression and varying narrative styles. Each of these leaps was responsible for ushering in a new and exciting era of gaming, one where it felt like anything was possible and the sky was the limit. All of these monumental developments have led us to where we are today. They've all led up to this moment. Oh wait, sorry, wrong clip.
The idea could be anything. It could be everything.
Dreams is the latest project from British game developers Media Molecule, which saw its full release on February 14th of 2020. The game has been in development at least since 2012, and since the first trailer released in 2015, no one in the gaming community fully knew what to expect. Till today, the developers still have a hard time describing their project.
Oh,
wow.
Dreams in a sentence, it's everything.
Dreams is a sketchbook.
The most expressive tool ever to be made, and also a place for infinite entertainment.
Dreams is simultaneously an open-ended creation tool where players can create a variety of digital experiences. From games that have a wide range of aesthetics and gameplay elements, to fully formed songs,
Nice.
as well as movies, and interactive art exhibits. Dreams also doubles as a social media platform, allowing for sharing, commenting, upvoting, and remixing of existing content. What struck me most upon my initial hours in Dreams was how alive and dynamic of a game it was. 1 minute you're platforming or racing, while the next you're watching someone's nightmare come to life. After dozens of hours in the game, I'm going to attempt the impossible. Here's my case for why Dreams is the best game that's ever been made.
Oh, hi. This is my daughter.
Dream's greatest strength for those interested in gaming in the traditional sense is the mind-boggling variety of gameplay. At the time of recording this video, there are thousands of individual Dreams to play through. While many of them are remixing designs from other Dreams, the sheer volume of content is still impressive. In most other video games, there is a hard cap to the content within the game. A traditional single-player game has a set amount of campaign hours, quests, and characters to meet.
The woman I asked about earlier must be Lazarevich.
Once you've completed all that, you'll either get some DLC down the road, or you've completed the entire game. But every day that Dreams exists, your return on investment grows exponentially. This is a true living game, not in the sense that the map gets a reskin every season, or there's new in-game items on the Battle Pass, but that the amount of content in the game is growing by the minute. One could argue that this plethora of content is a bad thing because it makes the truly great levels harder to find. And that scrolling through the Dreamiverse will be like scrolling through an infinite Netflix menu for hours without finding a show to watch.
That's right, we're spending billions of dollars and making every show in the world. Our goal is the endless scroll.
But I believe the Dreamiverse interface does a lot to remedy this issue. If you find a dream you truly love, you can follow that creator and stay updated each time they post a patch or new dream. You can search popular levels that rise above the riffraff using the most popular filter, and whatever genre of game you're searching for can be found using a specific tag. The structure of the search engine in Dreams is incredibly impressive for a game that just launched, and will no doubt continue to improve over time. I have found that in the process of sifting through new dreams, there is an opportunity to be surprised and find some real masterpieces.
I'm Homer Simpson. I need to get that bread. Omae wa shinu. Uh-oh.
Like I said, true works of art. By now, it's probably clear that not every dream is going to be a 10 out of 10 instant classic.
Jingle Thanos, snapping all day. I'm really bad with audio, but hey, that's okay.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
But the vast array of creation tools available to us in this engine allows players to fully express their imaginations.
Hello, my name is Steven the jester of this magical kingdom.
While this freedom could be abused for sinister purposes, if monitored correctly, Dreams will serve as a representation of our collective creativity as a community. Similar to the freedom of expression and knowledge established by the invention of the internet, Dreams is a democratic platform to play, create, and share. And this foundation of sharing and remixing has never been achieved so masterfully. Minecraft, Mario Maker, and Little Big Planet are great examples of franchises that let players design their own levels to change the gameplay experiences for others. Generating wholly new content that was not originally included in the game was revolutionary. But those titles were much more limited by the aesthetics of the games and the capabilities of the underlying game engines. By contrast, the Dreams creation tools are vastly more complex and diverse, making them more intimidating to dive into, but allowing for more variety and polish in the end results. Media Molecule has provided hours of in-depth video tutorials with their numerous creation tools to help players get started on their own dreams. Another key aspect of Dreams that makes it so special in my eyes is that it builds off each of our own personal histories with gaming, and lets us see our favorite classics reimagined in a new way. Many of the current most popular levels in Dreams are loving recreations of famous titles. These recreated levels remind us why we loved the original games so much in the first place. Media Molecule will have to carefully manage this subset of recreations, because if too many great dreams are taken down due to demands from original IP owners or their companies, the Dreams community could become disincentivized from creating altogether. Some popular levels have already been taken down for copyright, and it's a delicate balance that Media Molecule will have to navigate. But beyond recreations, we are already starting to see brilliant original games being born in Dreams, which will only continue to grow into longer and more visually stunning games as the creators get more practice with the tools. It is this connection between our nostalgia for our own gaming histories and well-designed tools that allow for new ideas to emerge, both wrapped up into one cohesive network that makes Dreams a once-in-a-console-generation game. And for me, once in a lifetime. Media Molecule has taken their time, refining their best ideas from past projects to create something that goes beyond what audiences expect of a video game. They have provided us with the tools to bring our own imaginations to life without any judgment or barriers to entry. Well, besides owning a PS4 and having internet and having $40 for the game, we have the freedom to build entire worlds from scratch in any style we choose. Or to make this? To me, Dreams has the potential to fundamentally change the way we think about, participate, and by extension, appreciate the games we play. While issues of monetization and the sectioning off of premium content is a worry that many in the community rightfully have, there is potential to have Dreams creators rewarded for their hard work through the likes of Patreon and GoFundMe for larger scale projects. Not everything is perfect with the game, to be sure, and there are ways in which its progress could be derailed. But if the community continues to grow with support from Media Molecule, I will remain hopeful for the future of this game. I hope this video has given you a better sense of what Dreams is and why you should give it a chance. Come join this weird, brilliant, and beautiful community of creators, players, and dreamers. Thank you so much for watching my first YouTube video. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more in-depth video game content. And I'll see you all in the Dreamiverse.